So for today, we're going to be looking at the Fortnite chess pieces. If you guys don't know, Eververse has been slowly selling the Fortnite sets over the weeks. Unfortunately, she didn't sell the Stasis chess piece this week, which is kind of weird because she was selling the Stasis set. But fortunately, the good set, which is the Fortnite set, is still being sold. Definitely get the chess piece. I think it's one of the best pieces that Bungie has given us, and I will explain why in a bit. But if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe really does help because a huge portion of people are actually not subscribed. So if you can do me a favor, like, comment, sub, hit the bell. Also remember that the Discord is up, so if you want to showcase some of your best Fortnite sets, join the Discord, let me know, showcase it. I will definitely be watching because I'd love to see you guys' fashion. But other than that, let's start off. Here is the Eternal Vest set. So I decided not to use the exotic that I always use with this chess piece because I wanted something new, and I am really happy that I went with it because this set looks phenomenal, bro. So Omnioculus mask, so I can turn off the Exodus down cloak hood because it's terrible. The interlace strides with the Eternal Vengeance, and then the wrong hands for the Atheris's Embrace. Shipwright's Finery for the shadering, and bro, this looks beautiful. I love it. I don't know if it's the shader making this look even better, but I think this just came out beautifully. Shader wise, there's not a lot of things I would be doing because again, like the Omnioculus has this purple glow that's almost eternal, aside from some shaders that have an overglow that just kind of like masks the purple. So yeah, this one is definitely like my favorite wrong hand set that I've made in a while. Like, it's so beautiful. And remember, when the Atheris's Embrace is active, this actually changes. So the geometry, like this actually goes up, and I think this actually goes down as well. So like it actually will change, and it looks really cool. Now, for those of you wondering, like what set are you talking about? This one right here. So the digital variants for the Star Eater scales is such a good combo with this chess piece, specifically because there is this white right here that goes so beautifully with this. And obviously, for those of you who know, you guys will know that this is a set that I make when I want to go for a Vex look. So something like definitely not that. Where is... Oh yeah, you could do something like this. I definitely would not do that. So the newest one that I've done is this one right here. This one, maybe if you want, you could do this cloak as well. It's gonna look really cool with it. So something like this I think will be really cool. But if you want to go for something much more like, do something like this, or definitely not that one. I know someone might say this one because there is no cloak, which I know some people might actually really like, but I'm trying to find one that's like, oh shit, actually maybe that one. No, not the white brother. I actually don't mind this one. So yeah, something like that would be really cool. Oh, this is the set. Yeah. So something like this would be really cool because there's a white glow here, but there's a red glow here, which goes with the red glow down here. And again, like this is something I would do for the Eternal Vengeance just because it looks really beautiful. Like legitimately, I think the Eternal Vengeance with this set looks amazing. As for the Titans, we have the Nightly Noir plate with the Mystic Light Bane gauntlets, Fenrir's Bane helm, and then Fenrir's Bane mark. Shader-wise, Regal Daring. Dog, when I tell you this one is amazing as well, bro, this one is... I'm cheating a little bit because this chess piece takes shaders fucking horrendously, and you guys right there, this like stain is actually in the armor, like, which is really like, look at that, it's terrible. But with certain shaders it will actually cover it up or just outright not even showcase it. This is a good example as well. But this set looks absolutely amazing. I think the Fenrir Bane helm just makes it poppy. Like honestly, a lot of it just is making it pop a lot. I'm genuinely proud of this one. It looks so good. When I first made this set, I was like, yo, wait a minute, Papi, this looks amazing. So yeah, Titans, definitely showcase your best Nightly Noir plate because this is going to be hard to like one up in my opinion because it just looks so beautiful. Very much like a like a night titan. Like, this looks so beautiful. There is like not a lot of things that I would probably switch out here. But if you were to ask me, like, make another set for it, because you did do that for the hunters technically, which is very, very big technical, but you know what, we'll do it. And it'll be with this one right here. So definitely the same shader is what I want to say. I just don't know. No, because there's okay, let me see. Let's see if we can come up with something cool here. Definitely not. It's void. That's the helmet for that, so I don't want to combine that one. We do that actually. No, I can't, because the arms are not the same. Definitely. Boots. I could do this one, but it's literally the same as the helmet. Or not same, but it's the same set, I should say. So boots, I could do... No. No. What about... No, that's too bougie for the... Maybe this one. That actually might make the difference for me. I have to be careful. No, it's the shadering, honestly. I think the shaders was like messing me up a little. And actually, hold on. Just put Regal Daring on it. Let me see if just doing that will just make it better. Again, this is going to be the biggest problem here, is just the fact that like the chest piece takes shaders really, really terribly, which again is just the biggest problem here. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. You can still see it with this shader, bro. That is fucking crazy. Wow. And then last but not least, Warlocks. You guys ended up getting a Sunbracer set, but I've never done one like this before. So, painted Kitsune robes, virtuous boots, Sun Singer bond, and hood. The shader is Crucible Lazurite. Have never used this shader, and fucking hell, I'm gonna start using it because it's a beautiful shader. So, usually in the past, I would actually end up using either the Gambit Celadon, Carminica, fucking Continuum Alloy. There's a few shaders here that I'm like, yeah, this actually would be a good color for red, because obviously that's kind of where I'm going for, red orange. Whispered Sheen's also a really good one. Unfortunately, there is an off coloring, or not off coloring, but an off coloring for the glow, I guess you would say, which is white. Which is why I like this one a lot, because there is no off color for the glow. It's all orange. So that's another reason to be careful, because this one's also has no off coloring. Both glow colors are orange. The same thing for this one. There are some that are like obviously different, like or different glows, I should say, which I'm trying to find one. I can't find one right now. This one. This is a good example. This one would be a good shader for it as well, because it's a really dark red, but unfortunately there is white there. So I actually really like this set. If you were to ask me, oh, what other set would you make, I would honestly kind of cheap out and just show you the Geomax stabilizer set. I kind of don't want to do that, because I always showcase that one. So I technically kind of want to make a new set with it. I just don't know of what. Because, well, I did it with Titan and Hunters. I might as well do it for... Well, Hunters, I didn't make a new one. I just showcased the older one. So I might as well showcase the older one, so that for those of you who are wondering, because I always love making this set, because it is genuinely really cool. And then for that arms, it's going to be the electrical set that I always do, because it's easy. There you go. This one, okay, so this one can be super different if you really want it to. because you could do this one. I hate this helmet though, so I will never use that shit. You could do this one too, which would look cool, but it breaks the rule of not having the helmet and the chest piece be the same piece for the Warlocks, because it's too much of the same set. So something like this. This one, you could definitely do something like this. So this is like I said, this is a set that I've made in the past, just because it looks really, really good together. Because there's like what, 3 or 4 pieces here that have the electrical current stuff. The chest piece has it, the arms have it, the boots have it. Yeah, Warlocks, Titans, Hunters, let me know what y'all think about the sets that I made. I love these chest pieces. They're amazing. Granted, I think the Titans have the worst because it shaders like dog shit. But again, if you take the time to find a shader that actually goes well with it, it's gonna look cool. So yeah, this week was the chest piece for the Fortnite set. We've already, hold on, let me see real quick. We've already had, what, the arms? I think the helmets are missing, right? Hold on, I can tell you right now because I'm looking at my thumbnails, because they obviously save my thumbnails. So we've had the arms, the boots, the class item, and now the chest piece, which means the helmet. The helmet is, wait, no, am I dumb? 1 2 3, isn't there a no? Yeah, no, I'm dumb. We're just missing the helmet, and then the the Fortnite armor set will be complete. So if you did miss some pieces, unfortunately, I don't know when they'll come back, because I don't even know if they're in the store right now. So yeah, definitely start picking these pieces up. Let me know.